All right, hey Gemini. So I'm doing your guys' twin flame energy update for you. And you're going to resonate with the energy of either the divine masculine or divine feminine. All right, so one of those areas, and that's how you're going to know this applies to you. And if it doesn't, if you feel compelled to check your other placements, go ahead and do so. Also, though, cross watch your person's read. Okay, you guys are coming through with the chakra to focus on root chakra and earth star chakra. All right, really staying grounded right now, I feel is going to be important to you, especially for the mental body, the emotional body. All right, so make sure that you're grounding yourself and really taking care of yourself in that way, so that we're not like maybe even feeling it all over the place. Okay, so that's your guys' chakra to focus on for the read. The blue deck I'm going to use as the masculine. All right, and you can be the female counterpart and still resonate heavily more with the masculine energy. So we're just going to kind of go through and see what energy is taking place between feminine and masculine. I'm going to combine them to see what the mutual feelings are, and then we'll get the twin flame deck and see where you guys are aligning. You're going to either resonate between the first to the fifth step. All right, so for the masculine, Gemini, masculine energy. All right, so overall, what I see kind of going on, okay, the energy, desiring that communication, wanting to communicate. You guys could even be talking right now, which is completely normal. It's completely fine to be communicating without being in the union phase of the journey. All right, but this right here is telling me that this masculine's energy does want to communicate. I almost feel like it's like this, the masculine could even go to start trying to start communication, start conversation, whether it's texting or calling or whatever, but almost has hesitation and then stops. Okay, because the situation that the masculine is coming through is the Ten of Wands, just carrying a lot of weight, a lot of burdens. It's like almost too, if this masculine is a runner, it's time to stop running. And if you kind of see this, the Eight of Wands, to me, especially in that runner phase, is yes, it is incoming communication. It's fast, it's flighty, it's without hesitation, but then boom, stop. So it's almost, I'm almost feeling like the masculine is the runner in this case. All right, and it's like the masculine's coming into this phase where it's time to stop running, physically, taking care of self and really embodying the true nature of divine masculine. So it could be too that the masculine is already awakened to this, and it could be actually that the feminine counterpart is the runner in this dynamic. Okay, the fact that the Emperor card is coming through in the physical aspect shows me that the masculine in this situation, if they were not awakened before, they are now. All right, and they know what is happening between you guys. They are coming into probably even researching what twin flame journey is, soulmates, that kind of thing. Mentally, Queen of Swords energy coming through. So I'm not going to say it's like bitterness or anything like that, but I do want to say that the masculine has a lot to say mentally. All right, also too focused on business aspects of life, but two, this is about communicating loyalty, passions, desires, and plans. All right, and I feel like that's mentally, they have a lot to say to you feminines. Sorry, I don't want to make it seem like I'm talking to one sex, because I'm not. And then on the emotional plane, just really, I feel like in a daze about wishes being fulfilled, the ultimate dream team, the ultimate dreams coming true, and really wanting to put those desires, all right, out there to the universe. They want to manifest this reality with the feminine. And there's like what I feel coming through on this particular set of twins is that there's going to be no stopping it. I just feel such good, positive energy coming through here, you guys. So with that being said, let's check out the feminine and see how she's doing. Let's see how you guys are taking shape of this journey. Gemini. All right. Wow. You guys. Yeah. I almost feel like the feminine counterpart could be the runner, you guys, okay? But there's definitely a lot of recognition right here, okay? So the energy of the feminine right now is coming through as wounded warrior, this feminine hurt, not letting the guard down, not letting the communication come through that masculine wants to give right now. The energy is, I feel tired, it's weary, you know, I'm done, I can't do this. And I don't even feel that this is pre-union, pre-meeting. I feel like this could be embodied during your guys' time together. For whoever I'm feeling is coming through here, I feel like you've been on the twin flame journey with the same person for quite some time, and I feel like the guard going up with the feminine is within this journey. I don't feel like it's past wounds. For some reason, I'm getting a heavy energy that you guys have been going through this back and forth stage for some time. So masculine, if you were the runner before, I almost feel like you guys have almost swapped. Okay, the situation for the feminine coming through with this communication. So you guys could have broke communication, and it could be that this communication, because it's coming over here, it could be that this is where the feminine is sitting right now, just resonating with this communication. It could be to the situation of the feminine is wanting to come in, wanting to communicate, you know, because I do feel like you guys could have had some time apart. Now the energy of wanting to communicate is coming through on both ends. Physically feminine, mirroring the masculine, focused on self, business, and just kind of being in tune with what's going on around you, making sure things are a success and moving forward in your own physical life, independent of the divine counterpart right here. Mentally, feminine has a lot on her mind. Feminine has a lot on their mind, I should say that, going back and forth, and it could just be really kind of juggling. Do I want this? Is it worth it? Is it worth the pain? Is it worth the hassle? Could be too that feminine has a lot going on in the work world, balancing home life, and everything around, that maybe it's like, where do I have time for this dynamic anyway? This has really been too long. Should I let it go? You know, I just feel like the feminine is just kind of got a lot going on in her mindset. Comparable, I can't remember, it was a fire sign, but the 7 of Cups came out, and I just seen a lot of cloudiness, and that's where we need to get in this grounded state of mind, going back and forth, kind of, you know, should I shuck this off or not? Is it worth it? I got a lot of stuff going on. I can't deal with this too, especially because of the dynamic as a whole going back and forth, back and forth. Emotionally though, very much has the masculine on the feminine has the masculine on her mind, really being in tune with the whole soul dynamic. But it could just be that, you know, if the feminine, it's like, here's what I feel like you guys have been on this journey for a long time, and I almost feel like you guys have had this roles reverse type of situation, and it's almost kind of like for the masculine, all of this situation is turning for you now, and I almost kind of feel like there's this feeling of, is it too late? Okay, did I miss it? All right, I do feel like you guys have recently talked. However, for this situation right here, I almost feel like you guys have not talked in a long time, and I feel like the communication, if there is any, it's really, really squeaky. It's not a lot. We have guards up just because I'm done running. I'm not doing this no more. Now, if you want me, says feminine, you can come and get me. All right, but it's almost like a masculine is trying to identify where he sets at with the feminine. Not that he's gonna try to come in and marry feminine, but and I feel like that's where feminine could just be going through this whole slew of different feelings and emotions, because I almost feel like you guys haven't talked for some time, and now all of a sudden this communication comes through, and it kind of just maybe even throws the feminine off balance, a little out of whack. Okay, so combining the mutual energy, we have for fears coming in. So if you guys have not communicated, the biggest fear is blocking the communication. Is this person, is masculine trying to come in? Is feminine trying to come in? Are they going to come in? Is the connection going to be blocked in some way, shape, or form because of how much time has passed? Okay, I feel like that's a mutual fear with you guys. Mutual doubts coming through. If I try to talk, where is it going to go? Is it over with? You got 8, 9, 10. You guys could be seeing those repeating numbers. But yeah, doubts, same as fears. If I try to communicate, did I miss the opportunity? I almost see this reverse roles type of situation too, where somebody was running and then we had a chaser, and then I almost feel like that the roles have been flopped. So it's almost like the fears and doubts are, am I going to be able to, are we ever going to talk again? Are we ever going to talk again? Is it too late? What's masculine doing? What's feminine doing? Okay. The love that sits between you guys, I feel is, it's recognition. So if the feminine already knew, the reason why I'm saying this is because we have the Queen of Swords coming through, and it's almost like the feminine a long time ago recognized what this was. And then now the masculine is coming through as the same recognition now. Okay, but when it comes to love, I feel like there were no doubts when it came to the feminine. Just because this King of Swords is coming through, and that's a Gemini card, and I don't know who is the masculine or feminine in this case, but it's almost like with the female, the Queen and the King, I almost just kind of feel that this was something that feminine knew was already resonating with her a long time ago, but in the love right here, it's like there's this recognition. You guys both realize what you are to each other, and I feel like there's essentially no letting go of it. When it comes to wishes, the biggest thing is masculine wishing for his counterpart to come through, and the feminine, coming through mutually. Let's just not be going back and forth. Let's get real with each other. All right, let's bring the couple together. And the biggest wish too is going to be not having any more hesitation on either end. Okay. When it comes to your advice, your angels and spirit guides right here with the 10 of coins and the lovers are saying that you guys have a huge potential. The potential here is huge for wishes to be fulfilled here. And you guys, you got to stay grounded. You got to keep a positive mindset. You got to think towards the future. All right. Because this right here, this wish fulfillment and this coming together in union, this is about you guys, and it's here, and you're here in this 3D world to experience this. You are awakened for a reason, and you guys will experience this journey. So you got to stay positive. All right, you have to stay positive. You got to stay focused on your own self and your own development and growth, so that you guys can witness all of this and then share it with the world, right? So let's see how your journey is aligning to the twin flame dynamic. And you're going to know what stage you're on. I pull 5 stages for Gemini. I'm going to pull 5 stages, and you're going to know where you're sitting at. Aww, you guys are going to make me cry. Okay. So here is where we are. Here's where we're at. Okay, so in this first phase right here, coming through, we have perception. red flags, delusion, perspective, and seeing through your own false beliefs. So obvious stripping away of the ego coming through right here with this card, you guys. I feel like that would be stage one. You guys surely have already witnessed and experienced this, removing these this identification. But two, it could be that somebody was kind of lagging and now they're catching up finally with that perception. Okay, community coming through as friendship, fun, a light heart, enjoy downtime with friends and family. All right, so this is where that separation comes through, and instead of focusing on the counterpart, you're just focusing on yourself and your own evolution and growth. Okay, I kind of feel like you guys have done some swapping back and forth, where earlier I had indicated that I felt the feminine was running. I almost feel this huge role reversal situation that happened too. And on that downtime between each counterpart, this is where you guys are kind of just going through your own focusing on your own direct situation, and kind of clearing that mindset. Okay, putting all of that energy back into yourself. Fertility coming through as fresh ideas. Manifestation is the key word that I see right here. Growth and planting seeds. So right here, this fertility coming through for the one who's here, the Gemini who's here, who's drawn here. I'm gonna say you're awakened, and I feel like you're putting your ideas, spiritual evolvement out there. So you could be reading tarot, working with crystals, working with Reiki, putting your spiritual growth independent of your counterpart, and just starting your journey without that counterpart, which is what we're supposed to do. Okay, then you guys come together, and then you start fulfilling that journey together. We have forgive right here, tranquility, peaceful mind, heart, and freedom from the past. Okay, and this is going to tie in with where I feel like most of you guys are dealing with this situation for some time, and that forgiveness is coming in hugely. All right, and if you're not there yet, you could be right here just kind of focusing on your own manifestations, your growth, and your own power. Just know that this next step is coming through. And then we have home right here, cozy, warm, secure. You feel at home with each other, and probably have recognized that since you guys have met, just an utter and utmost complete harmony. And you probably could have even told each other that you feel like home to me. All right, and my heart's just getting really super not heavy in a negative way. It's very heavy, and like, you guys need to hurry up and get this ball rolling for everybody else, man, because everybody, even those that are not on the twin flame journey, would resonate with your energy, and really just it brings a lot of joy. The whole dynamic brings a ton of joy. All right, so chakra love cards coming through. We have the root chakra, lining with that earth star, that root chakra, safety in the hurricane of life. A strong foundation will keep you safe. Grounding. And then we have the chakra balance, equilibrium. All things work best in conjunction with all things. And your crystals that you can work with are clear quartz, amethyst, lapis lazuli, jade, citrine, carnelian, smoky quartz. All right, and I'm gonna pull a soul truth. And this is just something that I felt compelled to ask your spirit guides to come through with. How can I be more kind to myself and offer more grace in this very moment? Growing our self-love is medicine to this world's broken heart. When you heal, we all heal. And when you forgive yourself, when you give yourself more grace, you are able to give the world more grace. Look at yourself with a grace filter. You are meant to be in this moment of your life. Release the inner critic and fill that hole with your soul's truth that you are infinite, you are loved, and you are already there. All right, so I'm gonna leave it right there, you guys. I do hope that you'll comment and leave some good juju for the Gemini collective twins, but I'm gonna see you guys off. Take care.